Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadians. I'm Scott AV. Now, today, originally, I was going to talk about the Spider-Man news and keep on going on another rant, but I've decided not to, and I'm going to be talking about something I haven't done in a while, which is basically talking about the TV shows for DC and where it's heading. So I'm going to give you a brief rundown on what I watch and what I don't watch, and then from there, we'll go on. So the first thing is Arrow. I don't watch Arrow. Stephen Amell is probably the best thing that's of that show. I don't watch it, so I watched maybe one or two episodes here and there because it was giving on TV and I didn't have nothing else to watch. So I uh, I watched it and I thought it was a great Arrow. Oliver Queen, no problems there. It didn't interest me to see more and continue watching and what would happen to Oliver's story and his arc. And I know season 8 or whatever season is giving on, it's going to give on TV now, is going to be the final season. And Arrow is basically the movie or the TV show that started everything for the Arrowverse. So after Arrow came The Flash. I had to go back and watch a couple of seasons of The Flash because I missed it. So I watched all the way to season 3 and then the beginning of season 4, and I didn't watch it anymore. Garrett Gustin, I believe it is, does a great Flash. The writing for the first 3 seasons were amazing, except for some episodes here and there. But the CGI at some points were really horrible, and at some points was really good. Now these TV shows don't have a movie level budget, so they don't have millions and hundreds of millions of dollars. So they would be on a smaller budget, and you can tell the difference between the Flash on the movie screen and the Flash on the TV side. The next thing is Supergirl. Supergirl was another show that came out by the CW, which I was pretty excited for. Season 1 wasn't too bad. A lot of people were surprised to see how good it was, and the only negative thing about season 1, I think, was just the communication with Clark and Kara. It was just through text message or typing emails, and that was pretty dumb. But we got to season 2. We physically got to see Superman, which is great, and the villains were great. The cast is great. John Jones, they've done perfect. It was a perfect thing that they did with the practical effects and some CGI. No complaints there. And then they started getting a little political and this and that and this and that. So then I just slowly stopped watching it, and then that's what uh, that's what's going on with Supergirl. They brought on DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I don't watch the show. There's some episodes that I ended up watching at a friend's house that they went to the past and they had to solve some murders that can affect the future or whatever. That was fine, and they got two people that were in Prison Break that played Michael Schofield and Lincoln Burrows, so that was a great asset for them. Um, and then what else did we get? Batwoman. Batwoman is coming out this year, I believe, and a lot of people were disliking it like crazy. You should see the dislike ratio on that video. A lot of people are hating it. A lot of reviewers are not liking it either. But the thing is, I want to make my own opinion before I decide it's horrible or it's great or whatever. A lot of people were just upset because she insulted Batman more than anything else. The suit would be perfect if it's a woman or something. I think there was something along those lines. The CGI looked bad apparently, and now that trailer wasn't a well put trailer. So whoever made that trailer didn't do a good job, and the music choice wasn't great either, and just a lot of things weren't going the right way for Batwoman, and I can see a lot of the hate towards Batwoman. The Batman's been gone for 3 years and whatever and blah 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 blah. Don't care. I want to see with my own two eyes before I actually judge the thing. That's how we should do. We shouldn't judge somebody by the trailer, because look at Transformers. It was a great trailer, shit movie, but I still enjoyed the last night. But as we're getting on to another topic. Um, then they did the crossovers with the superheroes, which were great. Most of the crossovers were good. The first crossover with the Dominators were horrible. I don't know what they were thinking there. So I'm glad they learned their lesson and they went to Crisis on Earth X, but I think Nazis won or something like that, and it was just their world upside down. Now we're going to the DC Universe shows, which are Titans, Doom Patrol, and Swamp Thing. Now Swamp Thing, they even finished airing all their episodes in the first season, and it already got canceled. So that's saying something. But apparently, it was beautiful. The writing was well written. The CGI was well thought out, and the costume designs were great. So I don't know what the problem was with Swamp Thing, but I don't have CW up in Canada, so I can't really, or DC Universe in Canada, so I can't really watch Swamp Thing. I think it was giving on some channel Showcase, but never got around to it. Doom Patrol, forget it. I don't like the Doom Patrol. I saw some clips of the show and I'm like, what the hell is this? Not a fan of that, so please respect my opinion. I do not like Doom Patrol. And then we're getting to Titans. I love season one of Titans. I liked the Robin, Dick Grayson. I liked I liked Beast Boy. Raven was pretty cool. Starfire was great after she decided to dump her. I don't even know. I can't even remember if she dumped her 80s clothing and whatever. But I really liked season one and the end um where Robin was having a nightmare and he had to fight Batman and that hallucination was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. Now the future of the DC Universe TV shows are not looking bright. Swamp Thing got canceled first season. Krypton got canceled after the second season, and that show was well written. I really didn't care about Superman's grandfather, but they've done a great job with that backstory and with Doctor Doom. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about Marvel. Doomsday and Brainiac was well thought out. I loved Brainiac. Every time Brainiac showed up on that TV screen, I got scared shitless. Like I was scared that he was gonna pop out of the TV and like eat my soul or something. Like I don't know, but it was pretty cool with Krypton. And if you haven't checked Krypton out, you should check it out. I think they canceled it mid-season, so I haven't got any new episodes recorded on there. So I don't know what's going on, or maybe they're on the break. I don't know, but I think they canceled mid-season, and that's it for Krypton. So yeah, that's it for me for this week. The future's not looking bright. I think the shows right now have a couple more seasons on them, like Legends and Supergirl, maybe 2 or 3 more seasons, but that's about it. So if you guys like this video, hit a like, share, and subscribe, and see you next week. Be good.